In this video, we are going to learn best practices when using CQRS, and also we will see an important use case, which is the Instagram database architecture with applying CQRS pattern. So let me start with the best practices. In order to isolate command and queries, the best practice is to separate read and write database with two physical database servers. By this way, if our application is read incentive, that means reading more than writing, we can define custom data schema to optimize for queries. Materialized view pattern is good example to implement reading databases, because by this way we can avoid the complex joins and mapping with predefined fine-grained data for query operations. By this isolation, we can use different database technologies for reading and writing databases, like using the NoSQL document database for reading and using relational database for CRUD operations. So here you can see an example of the using CQRS in Instagram database architecture. Instagram also using microservice architecture and different database technologies with applying the CQRS design pattern. Instagram basically uses two main database systems. One is relational database, which is the PostgreSQL, and the other is NoSQL database, which is the Cassandra database. So that means Instagram uses NoSQL Cassandra database for user stories, that is read incentive data, and using relational PostgreSQL database for user information bio update. This is one of the example of using CQRS in the Instagram architecture, that you can see the architecture image in here. We have Cassandra and PostgreSQL databases, and there is a Django application framework which is written by the Python. So basically, when we are using the user information bio updates, it is following the PostgreSQL queries to perform CRUD operations with user, media and friendship, etc. And the important part is the Cassandra database, because mostly read incentive data storing in the Cassandra database for user stories for Instagram. So you can see the architecture, database architecture. If the use case is related with user information, it is using PostgreSQL. In PostgreSQL is using the master and replica architecture. When any write operation, it goes the master database server, and when any read operation happen, it goes the some replica databases. But when it comes to Cassandra for user stories, it is peer-to-peer programming, and it can using master, that means masterless architecture, which is the perform all nodes in the same operation with synchronization automatically with Cassandra architecture.